Hey guys, how you doing? Good morning. It is Saturday morning right here, about 9:45 in the morning or so. It's a beautiful 70 degrees out here in Southern California. Man, you could not ask for a better day. And I'm out on the 2008 on the Goldwing right here with my trailer being pulled behind me. Can Am trailer RT622. And just out to work for the day, and thought I'd run a bit of a vlog as I am making my way out to work and just give you guys an update on what is going on with my GoPro cameras. So yeah, stick with me, and we'll be with you guys right after the intro. Hey, so welcome back guys. Thank you for watching. Take a second right there to like, to subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you get notified when new videos are posted. Thank you for being a part of the channel right here. I am DJ with DJ on a Wing, and yeah, I have an update for you on my GoPro cameras. So just to give you guys a quick synopsis of what has been going on. In April of last year, 2023, I purchased two GoPro Hero 9 cameras and the media mod for one of the GoPros, and also the GoPro remote that you guys see right here on the handlebars right there, the GoPro remote. And as you guys know, these things are not cheap, so spent quite a bit of money on getting that together. And since I purchased them, I've been having quite a bit of issues. Mainly one of them was with the remote. It would just consistently lose sync. It maybe holds sync with the cameras for maybe a couple minutes, sometimes half hour, sometimes an hour, and yeah, then it just completely lose sync and you are unable to control the cameras from the remote. You'd have to turn the remote off, turn off the cameras, restart everything, and sometimes also resync the cameras to the remote. And then the second one, which was more of a bother to me and why I decided to contact GoPro, was with the GoPro 9 cameras, you guys always see me with power connected to my camera right here when I'm out on a ride and recording. So yeah, these GoPro batteries are fine for, I'd say, 20 minutes to be safe. 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, and then yeah, you just never know, and then the batteries go dead. And most of my rides are longer than that, a lot longer than that, and so I just keep them connected to power, both of them, the one on my helmet and the one down on my handlebar right there, so that I don't have to worry about batteries going dead or having to have multiple batteries. I know some people that travel with like 10 batteries just so that on their longer routes they can have enough battery power for their trip that they're taking, so they can take their footage. So with the GoPro 9s, when I'm recording and talking to you guys like this on my purple Panda microphone that's inside this helmet right here, yeah, everything works great until I either turn the bike off or unplug the power. As soon as power gets disconnected from this camera and I'm still recording, it will automatically switch to the internal microphone of the GoPro and not be recording on the mic that's in my helmet anymore. And so the audio is basically useless of me talking. I stop somewhere, see something really pretty I want to catch on video, get off the bike, turn it off, unplug, and I'm talking about it, and none of the audio gets recorded. And so I contacted GoPro about those issues, and after quite a couple months of going back and forth, they had me reset the cameras to default, the remote to default. They sent me files to do manual updates for the firmware for the remote and also for the cameras, and yeah, no matter what we tried, nothing worked. I had to send them video footage of what's going on, and then eventually they tested it in their own facility and noticed that those were both GoPro 9 issues and that they actually could not be fixed. And so long story short, we went through the process and they sent me out 2 brand new GoPro 10 cameras. So now I'm using for the first time today my GoPro 10s. So far I did a test yesterday, and when I recorded audio, unplugged the power, looks like everything is working fine. Yeah, so this will be another test today. When I stop at my destination, I will do the same test, unplug it and see if it actually records the audio, and that'll be the test right there. And also, when I'm done recording this vlog, I'm gonna hit stop on this remote and see if it actually held sync, or if it lost the sync of the 2 cameras again. And I don't know how we'll fix that issue. Maybe I might have to get a different remote for controlling the cameras, but we'll see about that. But for right now, on my way out to the city of Anaheim, this is the 5 freeway running south right here. Oh no, actually north. This is the 5 freeway running north. And yeah, man, I couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day. So yeah, as far as settings on this camera, I'm just running everything exactly the same. I record in 4K 30 frames per second, or 2997 30 drop frame, and I am using the natural profile today. We'll see how that looks when I bring that into my my NLE. Hopefully the color looks great. On the GoPro 9s, I just used to use the I think it was called the GoPro color choice that they had, and so this is my first time shooting in this natural profile. We'll see how that goes. Yeah, so first test right here. Hopefully the mic sounds good, hopefully the video looks good. From what I can see on my camera right here on the screen on the back, looks like it's framed up pretty well. So yeah, man, I gotta give a big shout out to GoPro right there for helping me and working through these issues right here. It took a while. Like I say, I purchased them in April, and I just kind of lived with the issue until it got to yeah, when I did our trip to the Grand Canyon in June of last year, and I think it was July or August that I contacted them about it, because it was just starting to frustrate me so much having to deal with those, especially those two issues. And yeah, finally it is the end of January of 2024, and finally have the issue sorted out. Got two new Hero 10's, and then the actual media mod you see on my helmet cam right here. This is a brand new media mod as well. They first wanted to switch out my original media mod to make sure that that wasn't causing the issues that I was experiencing, and once that was determined, they then went ahead and approved the exchange of the cameras. Yeah, so I didn't get to keep my Hero 9's. I had to send those back into them, and as soon as they received it, it probably took, let's say, 5 days. 5 days after they received it, I received a notification from UPS that there was a package on the way to me from GoPro, and that's how I knew that the exchange had been made and my new cameras were on the way. Here's another thing I wanted to bring up right here. So when you purchase your GoPro cameras, I purchased my GoPro equipment on GoPro.com, their website, and when you purchase, it asks you, do you want to take out a GoPro subscription? Man, and I can't remember the exact price right now, but I think it was about $40 when I decided to do the subscription. So on the same day I purchased the cameras, I took out the GoPro subscription as well. At the time when I did that, I thought, man, is this a waste of money? Yeah, is it really worth it making the subscription? And I am so glad that I did. I mean, the cameras were still under warranty, but when you have that subscription, it really helps a lot. And even if the cameras were out of warranty, if you are a subscriber and something happens to your camera, they will still do an exchange. I think there's like a payment that you have to make, like a co-pay or something like that, that you have to make, but it's substantially less than having to purchase a new camera. So yeah, get the GoPro subscription, man. It's totally worth it. Like I think the amount I paid was $40, and that was for the whole year. So yeah, my current subscription runs until April this year, which is a year from when I purchased my equipment. And I will be renewing it. I think it's totally worth it to have the GoPro subscription. And yeah, also if you have the subscription, I don't use it, but you are able to use the GoPro Cloud for backing up your footage. I just especially when I'm traveling, I always have a bunch of SD cards with me as I travel. Every day I put a new card in the camera to shoot my footage for that day, and I have numbers on them just to help me remember, you know, like this was day 1, this was day 2, this was day 3, this was day 4. And when I get ready to use, I use DaVinci Resolve to edit my videos and get them ready for YouTube. when I get ready to edit, I just take the SD card out and stick that into my card reader and transfer the footage to my hard drive and then edit that way. Yeah, so I don't particularly use the cloud service, but that is another benefit of having the subscription. And I believe the cloud service is unlimited space, so yeah, great way to back your footage up. So yeah, I definitely recommend that, man. When you purchase brand new GoPro equipment, get the subscription. Get the subscription. And the customer service from GoPro, I did land up getting a little frustrated after a while, because there's a little kid in that car looking back and checking out the motorcycle. That's who I waved to right there. Yeah, it did take a while to get through doing all this, because every time you get onto a call with customer service, you're talking to somebody different. And yeah, then you have to explain your issue over, even though they do give you a case number, and you give that case number to them and they will be like, oh, just explain to me again one more time. So you get a little tired of having to do that over and over and over and over and over and over. And then eventually, after speaking to like maybe 7 or 8 different people, because I had to call in multiple times, and each time you call in, you're on the phone for at least an hour and sometimes more. They start asking for the same things that the first couple people were looking for, and I got so frustrated. I was like, look, I understand you can't give me a solution to what I'm looking for. Put me through to someone that can. Let me speak to your manager, a supervisor or something, but I can't keep going around in circles like this anymore. So they had one of their supervisors call me back, and I should have asked for that a long time ago, because within the space of about 15-20 minutes he read through my case. I told him what was going on, what I've been through, what I've done, all the things that customer service have had me do. I told him about the videos I had to send in, and how the engineers wrote to me and said, this is a GoPro 9 problem, there's nothing I can do to solve this. And then he basically made the decision and said, we will switch your cameras out. So yeah, that's the only thing I should have done differently, was a long time ago asked to speak to a supervisor. I think I would have gotten resolved a lot quicker. But anyway, I'm arriving at my destination right here. Let me park right here. So this will be my test right here. As soon as I disconnected power, I'm turning the bike off right now, which means there is now no longer power going to my camera. I will disconnect my USB cable right here, and you guys will hear that you are still hearing the mic that is inside of my helmet right here. So there you have it. Looks like my issues are resolved. Thank you, GoPro, for helping me get this sorted out. Thank you so much for the customer support once again. Riding the 2008 on the Goldwing right here with the Can Am trailer. See you guys next time.